Good morning. My name is April Starks, and today my persuasive speech will be about HIV workers in the workplace. HIV screening should not be required of a job applicant or a person in employment, as also the infection should not be the cause of termination. HIV workers HIV will affect the workplace because it is a workplace issue. HIV should be treated like any other illness at the workplace. The workplace, being part of the local community, has a role to play in the wide struggle to limit the spread of this epidemic. The work environment should be a healthy and safe so far as practicable in order to prevent the transmission of HIV. Excuse me. A healthy work environment facilitates optimal physical and mental health related to the work and adaptation. Workers should not have to tell their status because there should be no discrimination against the workers on the basics of real. The successful implementation of an HIV policy requires trust between the workers, the employer, and their representative. HIV screening should not be required of a job applicant or a person of employment. There is no justification for asking the job applicant or worker to disclose HIV-related personal information. Also, co-workers should be obligated to reveal such personal information to their fellow workers. Meaning, if I know that my coworker has HIV, I should keep it to myself. It should be confidential to me because there's no discrimination. By telling their status, it will help the workplace issue, but you have to keep confidentiality because it plays a big role as well. The HIV related information of workers should be kept strictly confidential and kept only on medical files. The information should also be limited to the medical personnel, and such information may only be disclosed if legal requirements or with the consent of the person concerned. Employers should not engage in nor permit any personal policy or practice that discriminates against workers infected with the HIV disease. Prevention of all means of transmission can be achieved through a variety of strategies. Prevention can be furthered through changes in behavior, knowledge, treatments, and the creation of non-discriminatory incentives. All workers, including workers with HIV, are entitled to affordable health service at the workplace, meaning they should get full coverage on their insurance policy, whether it's doctor, dentist, or any sort of medical insurance. There should be no discrimination against them or their dependents. So, if you know anybody with HIV disease, please keep it confidential. It's not for it to be spread around. It's for either if he wanted or she wanted to be spread around, they let them do it because it's not right for anybody else to do it, and they don't want nobody with their business. So everything should be confidential and no discrimination. Thank you.